Alrighty, fellas, we're back for another leg lower day. We have on the table the most important parts: 6 sets of deadlifts and 2 sets of squats. I was originally gonna program 3 sets of squats, but then I looked at the whole thing together, and I was like, yeah, no, there's no way, not happening. So we're just doing 2, just cause my quads can't take much of a beating compared to my hamstrings. Plus, squats is actually a lot more taxing for me than deadlifts are. So I'd rather do more deadlifts than do more squat total. But yeah, what we have is 405 for a top set of 2 singles, which should theoretically move pretty easy. I did 385 last week and for 3 sets of a single, and that moved like air, actually. The first set moved worse than the last set, which is funny. And then we got back offs. Back offs is where I am, kind of iffy. It's like, do I want to let my ego speak to me and do 365 for a back off set? Or do I want to follow the prescribed deadlifts that I gave myself, thinking about my block as a total? I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If 405 moves like trash, then yeah, we're doing the prescribed 340 I think I gave myself. If it moves like air, I'm doing 365. I don't care. But yeah, pretty much all I wanted to update. I will see y'all during my 6 sets of deadlifts. Yay. Alrighty, fellas, we are done the workout, and holy guacamole. Was that one of the hardest things I've ever done, bro? I can't lie. That was so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted, dude. And it's not even hard just because it was heavy. It wasn't that heavy. The only thing that was heavy was my top set of deadlifts. That was the only thing that was heavy. And it wasn't even that heavy. That moved like air. I didn't even feel it, actually. But the thing that was so tiring is that I'm so used to low volume. I've been training on 1 to 2 sets for every exercise for almost 2 years, a year. And I haven't really worked up that working volume or just work capacity in such a long time that it's so hard. like so unbelievably hard. It was honestly half the time it was my cardio that was the problem. I couldn't breathe. I was out of breath. Like my last set of squats, I was dying because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't I couldn't suck in any more air to brace because I can't breathe anymore. It was so hard. And like honestly, it felt good. It felt good. I did have to drop my weight down for back extensions by 25, which is honestly understandable looking at the volume I have for my deadlifts. So, yeah, because you didn't see it. There, I only filmed 3 sets, but I had 6 sets of deadlifts. So, and then squats, it went okay. I think the tempo was, I think, kind of kept, kind of not. But I did go slow on the descent and then try to explode all the way up. It's just I couldn't breathe during squats, bro. Like it was actually impossible. I was so gassed from deadlifts because I've never done that much deadlifts in one session. And I think it's a good thing I didn't let my ego speak to me, because 365, I actually would have been dying on the floor, like genuinely. So I think it's a good thing I didn't let my ego speak to me, and that I went with what I told myself would probably possibly work better than just doing straight to 365. But yeah, tomorrow we've got a somewhat easy upper day, kind of. Accessories I should be pushing as hard as I should. Like it should be RPE 8.5 to 9, basically, most of them. But my bench itself should be like an RPE 7 or 8. It should be relatively light because I don't need to go heavy on them. There's no need to. I'm just trying to work on my technique because I've got tempo tomorrow. Same, like basically what I do with my squats, just so I can focus on my bar path and just like everything around it, basically. So it shouldn't be that hard because I've got 185, so I low-key might go up, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, that's enough yap from me. I'm dead tired, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.